a particular information we are receiving from sources wherein it is being said that India as president has convinced the G20 members that cryptocurrency should be put on the economic agenda. Now, why it has been said so? Because crypto is not in isolation. These are the reasons that are being put across for putting cryptocurrency in the economic agenda, and it needs global regulation. It has macroeconomic implications, and there cannot be only one country dealing with this particular issue. And we have Pallavi joining us back in this particular conversation. Pallavi, if we speak of the macroeconomic implications that has also been put in as a reason for discussing crypto in the economic agenda, what are these implications? How are we looking at this?
We already know that a crypto legislation is already on the anvil and the government has been working on it. Some steps have of course been taken, and that step which has been taken is that 33% taxation is going to be there, but it's not going to be seen as a legal tender. Basically what's going to happen is that you cannot use it for banking purposes. But what is raised as far as the entire G20 summit is concerned, over the last 1 year, different ministries have been meeting. The finance ministry also has been meeting, and they have managed to prevail. As president of the G20, India has managed to convince the other members that cryptocurrency is something which cannot be seen in isolation. I mean, every country for that matter can come out with their own cryptocurrency laws, but that does not mean that they don't need to work in sync with each other. Therefore, when it gets put on the agenda, it becomes significant. And why does it become significant is that now it is going to be seen as a macroeconomic issue, something which touches upon each other, something which they need to understand with each other. And therefore, putting it on the agenda means that there is a possibility that there could be a separate regulation or separate monitoring as far as the cryptocurrency law is concerned or the cryptocurrency concept is concerned. Very quickly, the Prime Minister has said this in the past, also ahead of the G20 and even at the B20 summit. He said some regulations, some amount of monitoring is important because it's a dark, unknown world. It's popular, it cannot be avoided anymore, but it's also open to misuse in terms of, say, acts of terror and so on and so forth. So therefore, at the G20, when we are going to start trashing out the economic policies, this is exactly one of the things which is going to be put on the agenda, which India certainly sees it as its huge achievement and also the legacy it's going to leave behind as a president.
Right, Pallavi. Thank you for bringing us all those details. We have to see how this pans out in the as the economic agenda, as a topic of discussion within the economic agenda. And for now, we will slip into a short break. Do stay tuned to CNN News 18 as we bring you all the latest updates on the other side.